What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and as promised, I'm going to give you guys the breakdown of this event, different ways to get different resources, whether it's the pay-to-win artifact chest, the spiritual essence is what you're hunting for, either or. You can get those perfectly free to play without even investing that many heroic scrolls into this event. And then we're going to go over a couple different ways spenders can unlock certain rewards, including that core of the stellar chest, or not core stellar chest, the core of origin chest that you're going to get with your core of stellar shards. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully it helps you guys out. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to be going for. Let's get going. Okay, now the big part of this event is going to be this right here. This is the Star Store. This is what you're going to be wanting to get rewards for. Now, here's one thing we really need to talk about. This is not a checkmark list like we've had in the past. This is a store, literally a store. So if you are aiming to get 300 of these core of stellars, you're going to be able to get either, the sublimation essence or, of course, the core of origin shards. You will not be able to claim the rewards from the above unless you get up to higher tiers like 420. So we're going to start just talking about the 120 core of stellar benchmark, how to get to that, because a lot of people are going for either the 150,000 essence. That's a mistake. It's supposed to be 150,000, or they're going to go for the pay-to-win artifact or flag, something like that. Somewhere, I mean, this is the ultimate goal. Most people still need artifacts, so they shouldn't really be going for these other resources until they have all their artifacts going, or at least the good majority, at least like 75% done with your artifacts, in my opinion. So how are we going to get there? Well, there's a couple different ways. First off, we're going to talk about how to get to that one, of course, right here, the 120 mark for this event. Now, option one, we're going to talk about doing it without any soul awakenings whatsoever. So we're just going to, for example, say you haven't saved anything. You don't even have your free one. So it's not going to work out. You're automatically, I feel like in every one of these events, you can get the 5-star hero checkmark just by saving 5 stars in your bag, doing your fusions, all that fun stuff. So right there, that's already 30 points off of that 120, meaning you need to come up with 90 more, which means you're going to get 90 from doing your heroic scrolls. You're going to have to do 900 heroic scrolls because it's for 10 here. For 10 heroic scrolls, you get 1 point. So you're going to have to do 90 of these for 900 total heroic scrolls in order to get that. So that's not bad. 5-star heroes, 900 heroic scrolls, you're going to get this tier and be able to pick between pay-to-win artifact, spiritual essence, all that nonsense. Not too bad. Now, what happens if you've actually saved up and you have enough contract starry gems and regular starry gems and free awakening, you can only save one, to get these extra 20 points? Well, what that means is that basically just cuts down on the sheer number of heroic scrolls you're going to have to use in this event from 900 down to 700 because you're going to need 70 points. That's not bad at all. That's actually really not bad at all. And on top of that, not only are you going to get this tier right here, the 120 tier, you have a chance to high roll another pay-to-win artifact chest based on how good your soul awakenings are. Now, if I remember correctly, you can get upwards of like 10 points if you get like C and B tier rolls. At least I think that's what it was. Of course, they could always tweak the way the points work in this. You got 10 summons, so you could in reality really high roll and get this pay-to-win artifact. I know last time we had an event like this, I feel like there were more people that got this one free to play than this one because they didn't have heroic scrolls at the time. But what they did have is they actually had some starry gems saved up, and that is why you always save your contract starry gems and your regular starry gems for when you have a Soul-Awakening Gala coming around. It is very, very good. So those are pretty much the two free-to-play ways that we're talking about. There's a potential to get 2 pay-to-win artifact chests yet again, so definitely go for that. However, there are a couple spender options we're going to talk about. Not exactly low spender like in the past. This one, we're going to talk about pretty much the full relay on top of that because Let me actually grab the relay image as well real quick. I want to throw that up here. It's not going to look the best, but you can kind of get it going here. So in reality, going up to at least the $50 mark is probably a smart play if you are going to spend, because that's going to unlock this last one down here for free. But if you go all the way down to the bottom here, that's going to be 100 USD. Now with the price changes that just happened, it's probably going to be 120 to 150 or something like that for you guys wherever you live. But if we are going to do a spender option, that would be $100 on the relay. With $100 on the relay knocked out, because of course 50 VIP points is $1 in game. So $100 is 100 points. That means you only have to come up with 20 other points that you can grab from the 5-star heroes. That's not bad. Just by spending on the relay and just pulling some 5-star heroes out of the bag, you don't have to spend any money whatsoever. You don't spend any heroic scrolls. You got to spend money. That's the whole point of this one. You don't have to spend a single heroic scroll, and you can get to this tier right here and get some bonus rewards on top of what you're getting on the relay without doing any heroic scrolls. Whew. I can't talk this morning. I apologize for it. It's all going to be written in text down below for those of you who just get confused or bored with what I'm talking about. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is getting to the 300 down here as a spender, because you cannot get there as a free-to-play player. You can only get down to the 300 as a spender. And essentially, you can still do this one down here for exactly 100 USD, because if you come back here and you're doing the 100 points here, you're getting 30 here, and you're getting 20 down here, that's 150 points right there, meaning you're already halfway there. Well, if you do all 1500 scrolls, that's going to bring you to the grand total of 300. Now, again, if you are going for the 300, that means you will not be able to claim the 120. What you could do is, if you don't care about the Core of Origins, you can get the 120 tier multiple times, because you can claim this up to 4 different times on, I believe, on the second tier here. This one down the bottom, you can only claim 1 time. So, yeah, hopefully that kind of helps you guys out. So let me know what you guys think about this event. If you're going to spend, if you're going to play it free to play, if you're going to do any heroic scrolls, I mean, there's a lot of really good things. Now, the one thing I really like about events like this is there's this nice sliding scale, especially for free to play. You might not have all 10 of the awakenings for your heroes. Well, even if you only have a couple, that does mean you can save heroic scrolls if you are going to cash in and try to get some rewards. So keep that in mind. All these things that you're going to see in the description down below, there's a sliding scale. You don't have to do all of one. And even if you can't, for some reason, do all the 5-star heroes, or you don't want to pull them out, you just do a few more heroic scrolls, vice versa. It's a nice scale. And then for those who are spending, it's an even better sliding scale, because maybe you need to re-up on your monthly privilege cards. Maybe there's some other package you're looking to buy. Maybe you're just going to get some of the value packages for more heroic scrolls and keys and all that fun stuff. So there's a lot of options for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We are going to be streaming, most likely, as long as nothing in real life kind of pops up on us tonight, but we're going to stream it tonight here on YouTube. So definitely look for that video notification coming up soon. Hit that bell button on it to make sure you're notified the second we go live. We should be going live about like 8:30ish, kind of like normal. We're going to build the hero, we're going to test him out, and then we might actually test him out on a free-to-play account too, so you guys can see like a high power version and a super low power version. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.